So, sir, also many of our viewers and juniors are curious to know that how did you start your own lab?
That's a very intriguing part. And look, starting a lab is not a fanfare. Okay, and starting any organization or any venture is not a fanfare. लोगों को दूर से लगता है कि the pasture is greener on the other side, but it needs a whole planning. Okay, because अगर your vision is not very powerful, you don't have a mission, you don't have a vision, then तो आप कैसे भी start कर लो. But if you have a very pure vision, if you have a insight is very clear, if you are thinking that I am doing something which gonna create a difference in future, या फिर आप पेशेंट सेंट्रिक काम करना चाहते हो, न्यू रिसर्चेस लाना चाहते हो, न्यू टेस्ट लाना चाहते हो, so then it needs a very good planning. Starting from the name, as you can see that we have a very unique name, Diagnostic. It has a very deep meaning in it. You can see the logos behind it. It also has a deep meaning in it. So we started our journey thinking and planning each and everything very specially. So we registered our company as a private limited company. There you have multiple options. You need to go according to what your plan is. So our plan was to start center in New Delhi, in the India's capital, and then venture into Delhi NCR gradually and to other parts of the country, and then to entire India, and then gradually to the neighbor countries like Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and to globally. So our vision is like that. So we meticulously started planning like that, and from the registration and everything, then we got all the government licenses, as you see that registering of the company, then MSME, a lot of things. I have a podcast and I have a thing where I have given what all licenses you need to start a lab. After completing all those licenses, then you need to have a proper place. Then you have to design the place according to the recent guidelines and the international guidelines, because you will be having NABL later on. Then you will be having government associations like CGHS and all. Then you will be putting in, if you have a thing in mind that after pathology you have to put in radiology and nuclear medicine, then you have to put the place like that. So starting from the registration, then finding a new place and a proper place, then choosing of the instruments are also a very critical thing. Coming from AIIMS, I never thought that I'll be going for a low grade or low standard equipments or any Chinese equipments with not, though there are many Chinese equipments that are good, but I always had a plan in mind that if I am carrying the burden and the name of AIIMS on my shoulders, then I'll be definitely having the best equipments in the world, and hopefully, and also the equipments what is there in AIIMS. So for that, I had all the equipments on which I studied in AIIMS, and definitely if you have good equipments, then you will have no worries, and then you have no fear of giving bad results or bad reports.
So, sir, it's very inspiring to hear from you.